kind gesture.
Thank you, Iron Nightmare. Appreciate it. All right, finished eating. Chat seems to panic the instant something is different. How the fuck do we get out of here? Like that, I guess. Fine. We don't have the experience boost, so we didn't waste anything. I thought it was a mistake not buying it, but maybe it wasn't. Alright, what is this? Rare coin collection is humanoids, which is what we want. A $30 brother seems about what we want to hire. Let's see who it is. Yeah, look at this. He rolled really... Just kidding. Deathwatch. The companion. Alright. In a forest? Nope. In a second forest? Nope. Alright, 7 to 10 thugs is where we want to be. Hold on a minute. Could I fall back and get him from the forest? Chat, what do you think? Is this a forest attack? Kind of looks like a forest attack. If it's a forest attack, I'm not bringing these guys. Why companion isn't he father? This ain't a forest. The fuck did we fight this from? Sure wish I had my fodder character with me right now. 2 shields, probably get knocked off. Yeah, where is our fucking forest? They keep positioning that they're going to get the attacks and I don't. So I guess we need to just move up to there. I need to get the first attack at least. I keep doing this shit, yeah. That's fine. Would have been really nice to kill that. I did hesitate about using the cleave attack. Oh, come on. Moves in, stuns. Now we're in some serious trouble. Surrounded by 5. That guy at least bled out. That's good. Hate attacking the one with the shield. We gotta get the stun out of the way. Looking to break people if we can here. Death causes morale checks. Good. A lot of damage for this first fight. Didn't bring our... Do we just miss and they split up?
Rank up. Hold the line.
So.
This hamlet shall not fall.
Crazy stream. Thanks for the host, Jorbs. I don't know what you're doing up this early. But, welcome, guys. We're starting a Lone Wolf run, which is a lot of restarts right now for us as we figure out what the hell we're doing with this.
You have returned.
Thanks for the host, Jorbs. If you guys don't know Jorbs, you should check out his stream. Is the premier Slay the Spire streamer these days, I believe. And, always puts on an entertaining show. Thank you, ICRCHR, for the 58-month resub. And look at that. 28 months of subbing from Jorbs as well.
Poggers.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Did it notify you to raid me as well? Because I should set that notification up more often, I think. All right, what do we have? We have our fodder brother. So I have a friend who... you guys know Kevin, right? Kevin's mother married one of Kevin's, not like friends kind of, but like in the similar age group. So he calls his, I guess it's his father-in-law, his father brother. And every time I say what I just said on stream, I like struggle with that because I'm thinking, anyways, it's amusing to me. It's amusing to me. Our fodder brother sounds a lot like our father brother, which is a Kevin thing. Anyways. All right, where are we headed? Headed south, I guess. You guys don't know Kevin from D&D? Then please watch the content. 3 missions, no rating, but maybe. Maybe. This is find a location. This is caravan. And this is not interested. All right, well, caravan for 1 day. 200 day to the south. All right. Let's throw our fodder character in. Okay. No. It's more the age thing. Kevin's mother remarried someone who was close to Kevin's age when he was like in his 20s, I think. I'm not exactly clear on the time frame, but I believe it was once he was, you know, out of the house on his own kind of lifestyle thing. But it's a joke. They were friends too, so it was a joke of kind of their relationship. What is this? Another escort. 2 days from here. All right. Sort of escort around. Awkward? I think not awkward. I think they were friends and remain friends. So I think it actually has worked out very well. How come our caravan sped up after we talked to that woman? I don't know. Out of tools. Should have bought more tools. I mean, maybe there was a point in chat about rushing it. The experience stuff is rushing to level. Kind of wanted to rush to level, but maybe there's an argument for not having done that. To just take it a little bit calmly. 360 tools, you say? Man, it would be nice to have these missions cleared. Be able to buy the trade good at a cheap price. Yeah. You guys are weird. You guys have weird problems. Can you think of... I can think of so many worse things. So, like, there's actually a lot of... Anyways, none of my business, I suppose. Maybe I shouldn't have shared that on stream. Don't know. I know it's not something he's ever been hesitant talking about. 188 tools seems good. 47 food seems good. I don't know if I need one. There's no mission here, and we can't take contracts, of course, from there. Head south. Citadel. Can't get missions from Tanistad. Let's look for that. I actually would love to fight 4 brigands. We're healed. Do we have any? We have a shield, so our Death Watch over here can have a shield. I clicked on you. What? He changed directions, runs through me, and gets away? Fucking kidding me? Adds 3 days to my travel to chase this down? Wow. Feels bad. What's the fail state in BattleBrothers? Team wipes. You're trying to figure out the game, Jorbs? I'd love to teach you sometime. Super fun game. Ton of content in it. Why did I not move? Oh, I was talking to Jorbs. Blame Jorbs if anyone dies here, chat. Didn't spear wall. Didn't move. Questionable. Rip Death Watch. They are still attacking him, which is good. Oh, this stun is super bad. Fuck me. Alright. I'll show you the fail state in a second, Jorbs. You did ask a question, and I, as a streamer, intend to try my very best to interact with my viewers. Incoming fail state. Ah, nice. A nice deep piercing wound. A miss on that guy. Sweet. I think he's technically running. How greedy are we for the experience? Wasn't running, he was waiting. We're gonna get hit at least twice by him. I should have moved one away, not directly adjacent. Okay. We won. Death Watch is no longer with us. Okay. Day are we on? Pretty early. We spent 2 to 6 days running down this fucker.
A new subscriber arrives.
Poison Dwarf, welcome.
It fills you with determination.
Thanks for the sub. We lost our father brother. Can you ever unhear it now? Do you guys just hear father brother every time now? Because I just hear it every single time. Axe spec, of course, for our axes. Hire the cheap wild. It's not really a cheap wildman, but it's a wildman. Or we could try hire dirt cheap. Let's hire dirt cheap. Yeah. Explain what our lone wolf run means. Sure. Lots of people who don't normally watch this game. So this game is about managing a mercenary company. The most recent DLC added about 10 different new start criteria, so you can have a very different start. This start is a particularly weird one. You start with one like super statted, like really high powered kind of, they're called brothers, or your companions on this, right? But if you lose him, you lose the game. And we're taking that one step further and making it even weirder by attempting to run very, very few brothers to begin with, to roll on very high powered ones a little bit into the mid game. So it's going to be a weird start with a lot of, we've been restarting a lot with this because it's been a painful start for us. It's going to be a slow start with very low number of brothers relative to what we normally would run, with the idea of trying to transition into mid game high powered brothers kind of early is the idea. So we'll see if it works. All right, J-Toms joins the team. Welcome. All right. Is the mellow on purpose? It's descriptive. Missions. Thieves, yeah. Okay. I mean, a little bit expensive. Do we want another fodder brother for this? Can you unhear it? Can't unhear it. In your mind right now. Do I want minus 30% melee defense? Not really. Not really at all. Maybe they'll have run into the forest though. That'd be something. No. Not gonna be wanting to fight 5 orc berserkers right now. Gives me time to heal, I guess. That will kill us. Where's the militia? There's the militia. Now we can fight that if we want. Are we even able to steal kills from that? I'm not even sure. Hit the thieves we have to kill just like jet away. Alright, gives us time to heal. Okay, this pulls in militia. That's what this symbol means, right? Yeah, that's our flag. That's their flag. I don't know. I don't know if we can handle this or not. We're going to try it, though. Interesting. That's a great axe. Oh, man. We're expect. It's fine. We'll see, Blue Borgian. I'm considering getting a real character. Use it. The problem is you don't recover enough stamina per turn to swing it, even with the spec, which means that once you stam out, you can't recover stamina if you're fighting multiple opponents. It's actually really bad for us. Although, of course, we want it. I'm concerned that the peasants are just going to feed this berserker fucking kills, and he's just going to one-shot everybody. And it's going to be disastrous. Berserker gets a buff, a stacking damage and damage reduction and damage buff based on the number of kills attacks he hits, and it's particularly high value if he kills. So I'm a little concerned about this. I need them to do some damage to him. Okay, yep. Now he's got 5 stacks of rage. I mean, this might just be a wipe. Don't you want to know? I mean, I kind of want to know. Now he's going to kill 2 of them. Maybe they can't stun him. They need to do damage to him. He's so mobile. Oh, man. He's got 10 stacks of rage now. That is a fucking mansplitter with 10 stacks of rage, and they're surrounding it, not understanding how to fight berserkers at all. We're dead. This is a wipe. Oh god, 3 more stacks. He's got, all right. He's got 25 stacks of rage on him. He is invincible. We just committed to standing next to this guy too. We are fucked. This is not good either. The orcs will stun into us now. Yep. 30 stacks of rage. What just hit him? Oh, he tried. No, what just hit him? How did he just... The orc younger winning. Just one-on-one. Oh my god, this was worth experiencing. Although I would not recommend exactly this playstyle. Alright. Yeah. There we are. I don't think we'd looked like this after the Orc Berserker killed us. I don't know, chat. I think I want to go back to that first seed. What's our first, the first seed? Berserker showed me how to properly lone wolf. Yeah. Yep. What does rage do? Damage and damage and HP.
Endowment.
Hey, thank you, Super Kamaguru.
Been working a lot, the downside of which is that I don't get to catch your streams. The upside is I have money to get my name on a digital character about to be killed by greenskins. Pros and cons, I suppose.
Yeah, pros and cons. I'm not... On a plus note, I can promise you other ways to die as well, not just greenskins. So it's kind of a more of a win-win that I think you're giving it credit for. But appreciate the donation. Add you to the list. Raffle tickets added. All right. Yeah, the Berserker was very buff. You don't want to let Berserkers get like 6 stacks is kind of like pushing it. That guy had 30 stacks of rage. I don't even, maybe it caps out. All right. So I think this start was reasonable. This is the best one so far I've seen. Let's check our veteran lessons. Let's grab our brother. This was that one. Into this one. Into that one. Into this. That's. Head south. I'll move to the back. Okay. Yeah. Nah, I don't need that. Wow. As I said, there's going to be a learning curve. Whenever you try something new, there's a learning curve. And there's a learning curve going on right now, for sure. What do you think? 14 plus barbarian thralls? I mean, it's in the forest. What if we sold this? Do you just want to try it just for shits and giggles? Just to try it? No balls, I won't. There's all that's not a very motivational. I mean, can we try it? What if we get a one-tile choke and we just hit every attack? Let's science it. I mean, what's the difference? Like, it's 30, it's 5 minutes of playing this versus a restart. Like, we don't care. It's only 14.
Do it.
Thank you, Sergeant Sodomy, for the resub. Alright, there's a one-tile choke right there. It's perfect. They might break. Oh no, I got you baited. Shit. One guy. Can move there. They can't move another one. It's just 2. That's okay. Alright. Need high ground? Yeah, but high ground has multiple access points. Maybe, maybe not. When they start getting the surrounds in, I liked how far they had to travel there to get surrounded, but we're not killing them fast enough. I think the first turn fucking up was pretty bad here. I don't want to take this fight again. What is this? Cut arm muscles? You can't miss here though. It's impossible to fucking miss. They're gonna have too many adjacency bonuses. Maybe? I think we might be able to do this, chat. I'm going to attempt this a couple times. This is like a... this is a hammer. I think we gotta find a better position. If we did this with one other fodder brother to like to marry our mother, like we could probably get there. All right, so now we've found this location. Let's try this location again. Maybe we can just let it wipe. I think we're not gonna win this here. All right, I think we can do this. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Maybe on the militia start, Alornis. We're gonna try the clever fool mod for the low backgrounds getting buffed. All right. Only 3 kills? Yeah, sure, but that's gonna snowball, right? We find the right position, and we draw enough of them off with the other brother. We can do it. Yeah, day 1 fame gear would be insane, right? If we can do that, and that's in a forest. That's as good as it gets. It's not like that fight gets easier later for us. Alright. I do so badly want to adrenaline, but no. And we might as well whole hog this one, right? Like if we believe, if we're gonna try it, give it a chance, we should whole hog the hell out of this. Alright. 380 is a lot. He's got a sling. Can I just have not 380 per sling? What if we sparring fights at 50% experience? Yes. I mean, if we got there. There's a guy for 90? Ooh, I didn't see a guy for 90. No, Joe. Where's the guy for 90? Oh, right there. And 180. Oh my god, chat. I didn't see either of them. I like went through that twice too. Alright. Do we hire 2? Ultimate greed? Yeah. I mean, if the start isn't the greediest fucking start you've ever seen in your life, I don't know what is. Alright. Dude, he's got triple range defense and he's tiny. He's actually really good. Alright, let's try it. No! No, chat. Oh my god. You know what just happened? They spawned a barbarian that jumped us because we're on 4 times speed. Fucking wrecked. And this is 17. This is the Reavers that spawned out of the camp on day 1. Plus the camp, I guess? Alright, so that's just a immediate restart. Okay. It's fine. This is the type of gameplay that I almost never do, which is the perfect your opening start run kind of stuff, which tends not to be very appealing to me, but it feels like that's kind of what the Lone Wolf is about. So, restart counter? No, today we're playing with Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf is about that. All right. Gerlach the Grotesque seems like a good one. And Carl. Oh man, I like the difference in names there. Oh look, he's got 34 HP. He's a runner, I'm sure. All right. Alright, can't let it autopause. Or rather, can't double tap the autopause. Where the fuck is the camp? Why are you spawning barbarians? Get out of here. Fucking up my super experience thing. I think if I pull this in. Okay, it doesn't look like we have the second group in there. Okay. It's the bottom of my coffee, and apparently it wasn't strained very well. It's got like a mouthful of bits. Ugh. I get to chew my coffee. Amazing. All right. So one tile choke here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So this is the tile we want to... I'm still chewing it. I mean, it's not the worst, I guess, but I don't really do it often. Need to pull them away from going up there. That's also a one tile choke. It's a little further back. Another one tile choke there. I guess that's better. Oh. One tile choke with high ground. Where? Behind me. Where am I missing it? I don't see a one tile choke with a high ground. Oh, is that moving? Shit, I just forgot while I was doing this. There's another one tile choke there. That's maybe even harder to flank. Like, where else can you get to it? It might not actually be accessible. Perfect. Oh no! The wrong turn. Oh, he's thrown a javelin weapon. That's fine. Jets away. It's 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to go there to swing. They all move ahead of me. He cannot get to us. Depends where the rest of them are. How valuable is the extra damage here? To go to 2 tiles instead of 1? I'm not sure. Looks like it was a mistake so far. Nice, we fucking hit some things. Oh no! Carl's trapped. The Gerlach, the cripple, or whatever his name is running around in the forest. It's another 80 miss. And I don't know what to do when the team just misses like that. Like, we can buy all the time in the world if we never connect. Like, we're just losing to 2 thralls right now. It's not even like... I mean, I guess this is 2 able to attack us instead of 1 from this position. But... how much armor now? Rip Gerlach. Rip Carl. Oh no, he's tossing spears at me. I don't want that. Okay, there's 10 left. Out of the bushes, sure. Maybe should have swung at the one who would have died if I hit him, but that one can stun, and that one can't be reinforced from. Well, this one can. Uh-oh. Dude, we need the early part of this fight. It's doable, chat. This fight is so doable. Alright, we're gonna take this fight again. That fight is so fucking doable. We're absolutely gonna do that. We just need to not miss the first 3 80% so we roll on. I don't know what the value is. The value is going to be like $12 and like some beads. But you got, if you're not fighting for the beads though, what are you doing? Still coffee coming out of my mouth. Maybe I could brew another cup just like in my mouth with the ground's already in there. So. All right, let's grab it. Grab our brothers. 200, 160, 120. Yes, this guy. Oh, I thought it had a whip. I'm like, oh my god, he's got a whip. That's amazing. No. All right. All right, this is definitely a sparring fight. Is it cheaper before I assign the level ups? Wow, I think it was. This it like randomly changes cost. Okay. It is, wow. All right, this guy's dexterous with triple range defense. He's got 61 attack. Brothers are fucking terrible. All right, sure. All right, we've got all the cheese. Okay, it spawned the last time. It didn't spawn the first time. I wonder what changes the spawn chance. That just spawned 9. It just started moving. Maybe they've lost track of us in the woods. Dude, it's 4 to 6 Reavers. That's not doable. We can't fight Reavers. They have to be Thralls. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're playing some bizarre variant of whatever. By the way, chat, do you want to see me play Tab campaign when it comes out? I kind of wanted to check it out. The They Are Billions campaign. Yes. How about also some no's if that's not something that's interesting? I don't know. How do I ever fucking judge this, right? It's very difficult to poll my audience. Yeah, you look great. 120 and 4. You're not gonna live. Like, we could just hire you. You're a brawler with decent stats. Depends if I enjoy it. I may enjoy it. Depends how fun the campaign is. I'm expecting to enjoy it. I liked Tab. I just didn't want to play like a million hours of restarts into it eventually. You know, like we beat it and then I was like ready to move on kind of thing. Did you check Mountain Blade? No. When the next Mountain Blade comes out, I'm interested in it, but I don't really tend to go backwards that far in games, so I don't think I'll be playing Mountain Blade ever. Alright. How about pulling my base? Fuck is it? A drummer, 4 to 6 reavers and thralls. It's crazy the difference in what it can be. I just want to go back to the thralls. I guess maybe we should be Alt F4ing instead of restarting to force the thralls to spawn. It's disappointing. It's fine, chat. You know, think of it this way, because I know the bulk of you voted for militia. What will probably happen is I'll do this for like another day and get bored of it, and then we'll just start a militia campaign. So either we get something cool going with this, or we do something else anyways. So it's kind of a win-win is what I'm getting at. So. I make no promises, QD. I'm suggesting that's an alternative. Alright. 2 brawlers, 3 brawlers. There's a stallion, and 2 unnamed. I mean, clearly the stallion is who you would. What is the stallion background? I want to know now. And the crazy. Alright. The stallion is dexterous and brave. As stallions are, I guess. And this guy's paranoid. Sure. Combined starts lone wolf, only allowed to recruit peasant back into the fodder for lone wolf all game. Yep. Yep. Alright. It's crazy how bad just a single brother is in this. Like, it's not at all surprising, quite honestly. You know, since how you win this, all the fights are about positioning, adjacency bonuses, dealing with the fact that your brothers are all fallible, all finite beings of limited power. And it's like, this is the exact opposite. You're like, my one guy with a halfway okay sword is going to solo the world. Game's like, nah. Alright, no reavers, please. What the fuck? Why did we get 2 rounds of no reavers and now it's reavers every time? The garrison changed when the pack comes out. You think the first time we had the packs? Well, that's the first time we didn't have a pack. I think we're getting there too early. It's possible. Oh shit, I just took a random start. Oops. Nose. Still coffee. Note to self. No. I mean, the idea of doing like a day 1 like camp of like 13 brothers is really interesting. Just remind me next time we get the camp to actually spawn the creatures that we can fight to Alt F4 it if we lose, as opposed to restarting the campaign. I've been acting like they're exactly equivalent. They're not quite equivalent. Maybe play it normally the late game. No, we're not playing it normally. I have no interest in playing it normally. The fun is in min-maxing. Should just hire Bertolf the Knight Slayer. I almost said the King Slayer because you guys are seeding. What are we looking for? Not seeding. What's the word I'm looking for? Not framing. Oh my god. What is the word I'm looking for? Not projecting, not seeding. Oh, you came with the stun club. Nice. All right. Psychology term. It's about putting. You can, by referencing certain words or certain ideas, you can change people's behaviors, often without them really knowing it. On some of the stuff. I can't think of the word right now. Some of the stuff. It's helpful. Priming. Thank you. Priming was exactly the word I'm looking for. Keep priming Game of Thrones references in my head by talking about various Game of Thrones characters. So when I went to pick that up, I went for Kingslayer, which is a Game of Thrones reference, as opposed to Night Slayer, which was the actual in-game name. That's a perfect example of priming. Prime me for Game of Thrones, and then perception changed based on that.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Dude, what the fuck? JC512, thanks for the sub. No, so this did spawn out 10 barbarians, but it left the reavers in the thing. So this is just pure RNG, whether or not it starts reavers versus thralls. Oh my god. Show us your muscles, you'll be a soldier. Question? Oh, I didn't change the name either. Anyways, the starting positions for strategies. There's a little bit, not a lot. Some of the positioning versus orcs, the positioning matters. Versus late game undead. I really wish there was 3 rows. 3 rows would allow you to make a strategically more interesting. For this stuff, putting people in the back rank is relevant. Some of the creatures, I think dire wolves have trouble reaching you in the back rank, but they reach you every time in the first rank on flat terrain. So we'll see. He's not a stallion, but he tries. All right. I'm not excited about this. Wait, so this now has gone up from... I mean, that's... Last time it was, what, 14 thralls? It's fine? Okay. Alright, if we all agree that's fine. I mean, the dogs are going to be... I think the dogs will kill these guys. Maybe the dogs will run after this guy. If we can get them to run after Filthy here, we can maybe make this work. We can try it again. It seems like a harder fight to me than just the pure thralls. Okay. Dogs are a free confidence boost, maybe. Depends what they kill. Depends if they can catch our brothers too. Like, I don't know what the AP of war dogs is compared to brothers.